as per in digestive system, human body. Which of the following enzyme is secreted by the pancreas? Pancreas से कौन सा enzyme होता है? The trypsin. The pancreas is the second major gland in the human body. It produces pancreatic juice, which is possible for digestion. There are the three types of enzymes found in pancreatic juice. Trypsin, and it converts proteins and peptines into a polypeptide and amino acid. Amylase, it converts starch into soluble sugar. Lipase, it converts emulsified fats into glycerin and fatty acid. Which of the following organ secrete bile juice? Bile juice कौन सा organ secrete करता है? तो liver. Liver is the organ secrete bile juice. Bile juice कौन है? Lowest fluid होता है secreted by the liver. Liver के कारण होता है. Then this juice then is stored into gallbladder. Gallbladder में bile juice help in digestion of food. Bile juice क्या करता है? Digestion of food में help करता है. After digestion, protein is converted into amino acid. Protein is converted into amino acid after digestion. After digestion, protein is converted into amino acid. In stomach, protein digestion occurs with diets of protease enzyme and pepsin enzyme that break down of protein into amino acid. Amino acids are responsible for breaking down of food. They are known as the building block of life. There are 20 amino acids obtained after digestion of food. What can what can humans not digest? Human cellulose. What can humans not digest? Cellulose. The digestive system of human has many enzymes and acids to break down and digest all kind of different food, carbohydrate and fat, but do not have the enzyme needed to break down cellulose. Cellulose is a complex carbohydrate or polysaccharide consisting of 3000 or more glucose units. It forms the cell wall of all the plant and trees and used for making papers. Animals like cow, goat, sheep, and other animals that graze have the enzyme needed to digest cellulose. So humans are unable to digest cellulose. So due to absence of appropriate enzyme, lactose intolerance a condition in which a small intestine are unable to break down the sugar found in dairy products. Lactose intolerance is the inability to break down a type of natural sugar called lactose. Lactose is commonly found in dairy products. लैक्टोज जो है सिर्फ डेयरी प्रोडक्ट में पाया जाता है जैसे कि मिल्क एंड योगर्ट. टू लिटिल ऑफ एंजाइम प्रोड्यूस इन a small intestine. Lactase is usually responsible for lactose intolerance. Which of the following has the largest size in human body? Largest size human body में क्या होता है? Liver. Liver is the largest gland in human body. It weighs between 1.5 to 2.0 kg, जो कि 1.5 से 2 किलो के बीच में होता है. It is situated in the abdominal cavity just below the diaphragm and the four lobes. The bile juice is secreted by the liver. Bile क्या चीज से secrete होता है? Liver से. और इनमें जो क्या होता है? Gall. This bile catalyze the action of enzyme present in the intestine and protect body by the neutralizing. Which among the following is the largest gland in human body? Liver. Liver क्या होता है? Largest gland human body का होता है जो कि कहाँ पाया जाता है? गॉल ब्लैडर के पास पाया जाता है. Which is the largest internal organ of human body? Largest क्या है? Liver. Sight of delicious food usually makes mouth watery. किसके कारण? न्यूरोलॉजिकल रिएक्शन. न्यूरोलॉजिकल रिएक्शन के कारण होता है. कोई भी डिलीशियस फूड खाओगे तो उसमें कैसे मुंह में लार टपकता है. वो कितने टाइप का है वो तो पता ही होगा. The sight of delicious food usually makes mouth watery. With neurological reaction, mouth watering at the sight tasty food called salivation. Salivation is a never medicated reflex on the sight of food. Intensity of type of taste, tactile stimulation, a reflex is when defined one for a pro a protruding part of the throat that is responsible for growing voice in voice is called Adam's apple. Voice का क्या होता है? Adam's apple होता है. A protruding part of the throat that is responsible for growing voice in voice is called Adam's apple. At puberty, the voice box and the larynx began to grow. Voice develop large voice box. The growing voice box in voice can be seen as part of the throat called Adam's apple. The larynx, commonly called the voice box or glottis, is the passageway of air between the pharynx above and the trachea below. The larynx play an essential role in human speech. The thyroid cartilage is the Adam's apple. The epiglottis act like a trap door to keep food and other particles for internal linux. The secretion of bile in human occurs in the liver. The secretion of bile in human occurs in liver. Bile secreted by hepatic cell of liver passes through the hepatic ducts and is stored and concentrated in thin muscular sac like called gallbladder. Bile is made up of essential acid for digestion of absorption and breaking down of fat. Bile secretion in stomach is caused due to the reflex action. Which of the following acid does our stomach produce that helps in digestion? Hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is produced in the stomach which helps in the digestion of food. The hydrochloric acid in gastric juice break down the food and the digestive enzymes split up the proteins. Hydrochloric acid contribute to protein digestion by supplying HCl which activates pepsinogen, the precursor to pepsin. HCl activated enzyme pepsin which aids in the digestion of protein by breaking amino acid bonds tissue and plant cell wall. Bile is secreted by the लीवर. बाइल जूस किसके द्वारा सिक्रेट किया जाता है? लीवर के द्वारा सिक्रेट किया जाता है. तो बाइल रिलीज थ्रू द लीवर. बाइल किल्स हार्मफुल जर्म्स प्रेजेंट इन द बॉडी, जो कि हार्मफुल जर्म्स को किल करता है. बाइल जूस जो कि द ऑर्गेनिक सॉल्ट प्रेजेंट इन बाइल like alkaline in the food coming from the stomach so that the pancreatic juice can formation. Which of the following animal has a comparatively long intestine? Long intestine कौन से एनिमल में होता है? तो रैबिट में होता है, जो कि जो भी हर्बीवोरस एनिमल होता है ना उसका ज़्यादा होता है, लॉन्ग इंटेस्टाइन होता है उसको. Long intestine and among given animal, herbivorous animal have a small intestine larger than that of the carnivorous. देखा, हर्बीवोरस एनिमल जो घास फूस और सब खाता है उसका जो इंटेस्टाइन होता है लार्जर होता है कार्निवोरस के एनिमल कंपेयर में. हर्बीवोरस डाइजेस्ट सेलुलोज completely and cellulose digestion takes longer time. सेलुलोज क्या होता है? longer time के लिए होता है. Tooth decay the tooth decay start when pH of the mouth is lower than 5.5. ये जो pH है ना इसका मान 5.5 रहेगा तब इस टूथ डिके करने लगता है. When the pH of the mouth falls down belong to tooth decay start. Bacteria present in the mouth produce acid by degradation of sugar and food particles which remain in the mouth after eating. The acid pursues nitrate animals. What are the receptors of detecting taste called? Gustatory receptor. Among the following drugs generate maximum amount of energy on oxidation. Fat is the main food that provides energy to the body. Fat are the slowest source of energy but the most energy sufficient for the body. Fat are complex molecules from fatty acid and glycerol. Each gram of fat supplies the body with about 9.3 grams of energy which completely oxidize. Complete digestion of carbohydrate, protein and fat takes place in a small intestine. कंप्लीट डाइजेशन किस में होता है? कार्बोहाइड्रेट प्रोटीन और फैट का किस में? स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में होता है. स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन वॉल हैव डाइजेस्टिव gland with secret intestinal juice. There are some digestive enzymes present in intestinal juice such as ribsin, ntpc, lipase, sucrose, maltase, lactase, etc. Carbohydrate, fat, proteins, and other nutrients are the digestive component in small intestine. Which of the following is not a correct statement? The stomach receives the secretion of the liver and pancreas. Cell of liver secrete bile juice which is collected in gallbladder. Islet of Langerhans of pancreas helps in the secretion of insulin from beta cell. It control and regulate the metabolism of carbohydrates. Which organ in human body have produced bile juice? Liver. Bile juice कौन करता है? Liver. Digestive called bile. The gallbladder store bile. When a person eats meals, the gallbladder squeezes bile through the bile duct while connect the gallbladder and liver to the small intestine. And person eats a new gallbladder squeeze bile duct gallbladder and liver to the small intestine. The presence of coliform in drinking water supply in a system of Kiska D. The presence of chloroform in the drinking some contamination from human waste cases urine. Metabolism related to all chemical reactions involved in the body. Synthesis of complex molecules from the simple molecules, anabolism and catabolism. Chemical reaction that occur in living organisms. This process helps in the organism to grow their homeostatic response and the environmental changes. It involves the synthesis of complex molecules from simple molecules. The sum of all the chemical reactions that involve in the catalysis and anabolism covering the breakdown of food obtained the energy are called catabolic reaction. In which part of the body bile juice produce? Liver. Bile juice produced by the liver and it is stored in the gallbladder. कहाँ पे स्टोर होता है? गॉल ब्लेडर में होता है. Which substance is stored? Which substance is stored and connected in the gallbladder? Which substance is stored and connected in gallbladder? क्या होता है तो bile juice. The instrument used to examine human digestive system is called the endoscope. Endoscope होता है जो कि इंस्ट्रूमेंट जो ह्यूमन का डाइजेस्टिव ऑर्गन में काम करता है. ये oscilloscope is an electronic device that displays the voltage in the form of graph related to time or voltage. In fact, oscilloscope कहाँ गया? is a sophisticated diagnostic instrument that draw a graph on an electrical signal. A microscope is an instrument used to see micro objects that are too small. एक्सरे गामा रे स्मॉल रे इतना कौन पढ़ता है? ये सब थोड़ी ना है. Which of the following is not a part of alimentary canal of the human body? Trachea. Which of the following is not a part of alimentary canal of the human body? Trachea. The alimentary canal is mainly referred to as a pathway by which food enters our body and moves out through the anus after digestion. The alimentary tract of the digestive system is composed of the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, and stomach, small and large intestine, rectum, and anus. The commonly trachea, commonly known as the windpipe, is a part of airway system that connects the lungs and bronchi of the lungs. Which of the following is not a part of the digestive system? हार्ट जो है कि डाइजेस्टिव हार्ट से थोड़ी ना हम पाचन क्रिया करते हैं. माउथ हो गया, लीवर, स्टमक, वो सारा होता है ना उससे. विच ऑफ द फ्लोइंग हैज ए होमोडोंटिक फेस? एमएमर्थिस डाइफोडोंट, टिटोकोन and heterodont with fishes have acrodont and homodont. Duodenum is a part of a small intestine. Duodenum is a part यू शेप क्या है? यू शेप का होता है. एगो होता है और horse shaped structure that lie in the upper abdomen near the small intestine is made up of duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Duodenum is about 25 centimeter long. The jejunum is about 2.5 meter होता है and ileum is about 3.6. The small intestine, a large part of the alimentary canal. Completely digestion takes place in this canal elementary जो 6 से 6.5 मीटर होता है. Which of the following organ has a system similar type of English alphabet J? Stomach. J shape का होता है stomach. J shape का organ is a part of digestive system. It acts between the end part of the food pipe esophagus and the start first and the small intestine of bowel duodenum. The inner walls of the small intestine have a thousand of finger-like outgrowth. These are called finger-like. क्या होता है बताओ? Villi is the tiny projection on the inner surface of small intestine which help during the digestion of food. Where is the body in villi found? कहाँ होता है? Small intestine में होता है villi. The gastric juice present in digestive system include HCl. HCl के कारण हम लोग का जितना भी होता है ना वो मदद करता है. The gastric juice are located in the mucus of the stomach. These are mainly three types of cell in gastric gland. Mucus, neck cell are secret mucus. Chip cell are responsible for secretion of two enzymes present chromium. Which acid is produced by human stomach? हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड प्रोड्यूस करता है ह्यूमन स्टोमक. What is the tooth enamel made up of? टूथ इनामेल कौन चीज से मेड होता है? कैल्शियम फॉस्फेट से मेड होता है. फॉस्फेट. What is the tooth enamel made up of? कैल्शियम फॉस्फेट. 2 बार आया है, ग्रुप डी में आया है, टीपीसी में भी आ गया है. Our enamel is made up of calcium phosphate. The which acid is used to aid digestion in the body? D. Hydrochloric acid. Which of the following is the largest compartment of a hooked animal? A. Human. ह्यूमन जो चिबाते रहता है ना, भैंसिया भैंसिया, वो देखते होगे वही होता है ह्यूमन. Name the enzyme used in the conversion of protein into peptides. Pepsin.